This is an incline plane. We have a pulley on here to make things easier, with less friction. And we're just gonna be simply pulling a weight up an incline plane to show you that it takes less force with the pulley to bring that weight up.
Yes.
So this is called a spring scale, which measures the amount of force you need to pull an object. So for our second pulley system, we used an incline plane to help us use less effort to pull up a 5-pound weight up a 66-inch ramp. So in order to calculate ideal mechanical advantage, we're gonna do that by putting the input distance, which is the distance of the whole machine, over the height, which would be 66, which is that, over the height, which is 28, which gives us an ideal mechanical advantage of 2.36. For actual mechanical advantage, is the output force over the input force. The output force would be the weight, which is 5 pounds, and the input force is measured by how much force we're pulling into it, which was hovered around 4 using the spring scale. So we're gonna replace this with a 4, and when you divide 5 over 4, you get 1.25. So as you can see, the actual mechanical advantage is a lot less than the ideal mechanical advantage, because the actual includes friction, and since our surface was wood, it had a lot of friction. So actual mechanical advantage will always be less than ideal mechanical advantage. For efficiency, it's work output over work input. Work is basically effort, which is force times distance. So in this equation, we're going to do force output times distance over force input times distance. And then we're going to plug in 5 times 28 for force output, which is the weight, over force input times 66. As seen in before, our force input would be 4. So we're going to get an efficiency of 53%. So as you can see, the efficiency of this inclined plane is not very efficient because of, like I said before, the friction on the wood is very rough, making it a lot of friction pushing back on the force that you exert. In an ideal world, efficiency would be 100% with no friction and nothing working against you. That's good.